Alright. Hopefully everyone's having a good one. Today I was able to do... So, as you can see, I do have, Pokemon cards and all that kind of boxes behind me. I did decide to get back into it a little bit, just because, the 30th anniversary is coming back in. You could actually see right here. Let's see. Right there is the pitch black set. So I, finally decided that I was going to try to get the set and, like go to a restock and stuff like that. So I was able to do it. I wasn't able to get the SBC, so the super, prismatic collection. I wasn't able to get that one. That one is a lot harder, and usually when they do a restock, it's usually only 4. And I found out about the restock just by scrolling on my phone. And I was finally, going through my sprites, trying to max out as much as I can. I think I have about, 4 left. Out of them, I think the new ones... Yeah, so the new ones are coming back in. So I can get the Iron Mouse sprite. That was one that they added in. And then pretty soon they'll end up having the rest of them. But yeah, that's pretty much the only one that I need. Obviously, Alex over here says that he's got the Iron Mouse sprite and will give it to me. So that's one of the ways that you can get sprites is by trading people or people giving it to you, stuff like that. That's one way of doing it. And then kind of today I'll just kind of be showing you like the better guide about how to do all this and kind of just go from there. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, with all the sprites, I've maxed out 105. And I pretty much only have like the main ones that I need to do are going to end up being, I think it's like pretty rare sprites. So you got the Grim Gummy, you got the Gold 0 points, and then the Grim Gold, and then there's one more, I think. And then the Gem Llama. So I'm getting pretty close, like you look at everyone else. So I'm like number 3 out of everybody. My friend Javi, he's got all 109. Now there's 110 technically. But yeah, I'm like right behind second place. And yeah, not too bad. I do appreciate everyone stopping in. Appreciate if you guys use support a creator code in the Fortnite item shop. It's going to be Jeffrey with 2 E's, Barrett with 2 R's and 2 T's. You can also use that to find me over on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Those are the 3 stream platforms that I do stream on. I appreciate it if you guys follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified every time I go live. And leave a comment in the comment section below my videos. It goes a long way. Outside of that, you guys can follow me over on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Facebook, TikTok, Lemonade, Little Red Book, Rumble, and Divine. I do post highlight reels. I'm going to get back into that probably sometime next month and then kind of just go from there. But yeah, this is pretty much a little bit of a breakdown on it. Let's see what we got here. I know that... yeah, so I guess Where's My Husband is a new emote. Kind of a lot of different things, so... Alright. Alex over here said he's going to be bringing in... Let's see... Mind if I join? Let's see, and... Yep, okay. So who do we... Probably get one more person. I know he's doing something. Chili. And it's actually pretty interesting because, like, there's a lot of people that I've played with in the past, you know, like Bullets. Um, it's just, there's some people that I've noticed that aren't collecting any of the sprites. So it is pretty crazy to see that there's a lot of people that aren't doing it. It does take a long time for some people. Me personally, I got it done and out of the way pretty much, so it wasn't too serious. Another way that I would say to do it, obviously during the power hours, stuff like that, there are, you know, better drops. So if you're trying to get all of the Peely sprites, my recommendation, if you had started in the beginning, you should have most of them to begin with. Now, if you're just jumping in, it's definitely going to be a lot harder for you. Yeah, see, this guy's backing up just like me.
Hello?
Yeah, this guy's got a cube. Oh my god, this guy is tweaking. The cube fire is actually one of the easier ones to get. This guy's just tweaking like, oh my god, you seized me. Dude, I got a rare one too, bro. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Alright, that sounds like a good sport. Yeah, so the Picky Peely hours are, you know, they're okay, but they are pretty sweaty. Just as a
I'm gonna
heads
go
up.
there.
What happened?
I said I'm gonna go where I marked. The usual.
But for me, obviously it's going to be less sweaty because a lot of the kids and all that kind of stuff are going back to school. So anyone that has been playing during that time, it's not going to be as bad. So recommendation wise would be early mornings. That definitely would help out.
Alright then. Damn it. I'm gonna go Battle Woods now.
You going to be able to make it, Alex?
I'll be good.
Alright. Nice, very nice.
Ah, damn. Alright then. Battle Woods is not a good spot. Sunken Shores it is. Actually, Reef Harbor.
Another one? Well, yeah, just take this one back. Ah, jeez. Clearly it's easy to get.
Yo, what up, guys?
What up?
What up, bro?
You know, just maxing out the sprites.
Oh,
My guy right here just gave me the what's the name of it again? Oh my god, the iron mouse. Even though like we go into a match and he found another one.
Iron Mouse, isn't it like a rare thing?
Ooh.
Isn't that thing like rare?
Yeah,
I
but
mean, it
he
kind
found
of is.
another one, so I mean, I don't know how rare.
It's Iron Mouse hours, that's why.
Oh,
Is it really not here? Oh, wait a minute. Still have one more. Never mind. Alright. Sunken Shores it is then.
Hopefully there's nobody over here, but I doubt that. Wait, so the iron mouse is the same as the Peely hour?
I guess, at least for right now.
Hmm.
I mean, it could be rare after it, but... Yes!
And no one even came over here, jeez. Keep doing what you're doing. Nah, I appreciate you, Lauren. You keep doing what you're doing, being awesome. Would have been nice to have found more chests over there, but there's not much. Are you having trouble over there driving? I'm going to like and subscribe to you. No, I appreciate it, Zeb. Zebulun. Yeah, I guess we can grab some stuff from over here. Oh, I appreciate you. Grazie. And there she is again. Not so rare. Not so rare at all. Whoa. Are there people here? I just saw another one, but I lost it. Let's go. I forgot the buses do start to, or the vans start to degrade. And do you have me as Fortnite friend? I don't know. I might. I may have you one as a friend. Oh, snap.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I got the both.
I think we got cheaters in here. Yeah, I'm in shot from nowhere.
Alright, cool. Okay.
Oh, a medkit. Holy shit.
Well, it's a worthy try, but you can't quite get me.
I think you're facing the same team that was going after me. They've been non-stop.
Ooh, yeah, I knew I was gonna get knocked.
They're
Got too many
cheaters.
people over here. Too many people over here. You do have me as a friend? Okay. What was it again? It was Avengers? Yeah. I think so.
Oh, what the hell? Why are there like 20?
Yeah, there's so many people over here.
Got it. Alright.
Unfortunately, that thing doesn't destroy after using that.
I don't
Wow, they're
think
still
that.
shooting at you? Jeez.
I'm gonna try to get to the reboot man.
They do not want to give up.
No, they're that bloodthirsty. Ah, of course it's a player. I
Yeah,
think it's a
yeah.
bot though. No, I'm gonna buy health.
Someone coming up. Zip.
I think it's that bot.
Nope, that's the guy that was chasing
alright.
you.
Camp time. What?
Ooh.
Yes. No point.
Gummy Graham. I'm trying to think. Did I max that out already? I gotta see if I maxed it out or not. No, I didn't. I guess I could bring it in. I would like it back though.
What?
No, I'm bringing the Gummy Grim in for him.
Ah.
You're wearing Daredevil? Like the Daredevil skin? Or what? Unbroken. Yo, what up? I knew people were gonna go.
Oh wait, is the Sprite hour?
Wait, what? Yeah, it's a
Wait,
spread
is it
hour.
Sprite hour?
Yeah. Where are we dropping?
You don't have to land with me, I'm just going where I usually go. Yes, it's there. Now I gotta hope I can escape.
I think I've only
Ah,
had
shit.
people chase me like one time.
Got him. Alright.
Ah, okay.
Hey, can someone help me kill this guy real quick? Hey, can someone land on me real quick? Actually, never mind, I have an idea. I'll lock him in a room and pickaxe him. Give me them damn web shooters. Thank you.
Alright, let's form up over here.
Alright. Now I just need to get weapons. Hopefully. But the guy is like angry that I just made an attempt to grab the web shooters and failed. Hey, there's a guy like right up here. I got him. Nice. At least with the minis.
I was chased for the crack 0 point. Yeah. A lot of people actually don't know about that though. That's kind of the funny thing about that. There's a lot of people that have no
As soon as the new
idea.
update came around, I instantly looked at the Sprites progress thing, and I noticed that. I can get one of those.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that have no idea about that.
Shit.
Like, it's just crazy that they don't even know. Because people aren't paying attention. That's why, like, when I got it, and I was bringing it in, and people were like, oh, can I get it? Can I get it? I was like, dude, you just max out 55 and you get all the quacks.
Alright, oh, I'm gonna go extract. What would I mark? This way.
Alright, let's see here. More tips for you guys. So, obviously you noticed that today the iron mouse, I saw it 3 times before we died. You know, Alex over here was gonna give it to me, but then, like, there's no point in that, especially since, like, it's just all over the place. You can find it easily. That's kind of like one thing you gotta like really look into. Make sure that you're doing it at certain hours. They do have certain ones that, you know, when they just come out, if it's like a certain specialty hour, you can find it a lot easier. You always want to make sure that you have a lot of portable extractors. I just used 2 today, and I think I have, how many? I got 3 left. So, not quite a bit. Yeah, so every single day that you jump in, you want to make sure you grab one. And then, obviously, getting the quack snacks, that's another one to go for. Making sure that you're maxing that out. the best thing that you could do, my recommendation, you see the map right here. You want to make sure that depending on where the bus is going, you could either go to Lifty Lodge, or right over here in Cluster Coast, and to kind of like max out your sprites and stuff like that. So,
Perfect.
hello, family. How you doing? How you doing? The ward. But yeah, that's definitely. What's up?
People. Might be boss though. Yeah, it's boss.
Yeah, they're back. My aim is dead. Oh, I can't stay. No, I appreciate you, Unbroken. You have a good one. Who took your Sprite?
Yo, so like for some reason I cannot dash.
Hey, Sam. Did you take a Sprite? Yo. Don't be doing that. Did you take a Sprite?
I don't steal sprites.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Zeb. Are you guys stealing each other's sprites? What's going on over here?
I didn't do shit.
No, I know.
I'm just hanging around.
You over here stealing sprites, bro? Cube Dream. What level was that sprite? Or was that just one you found?
That
I
was
believe-
literally number 1.
I believe they got it from a sprite just over there.
Wow.
I think it was Young that opened it.
Dallo, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I mean, I know you guys are trying to get sprites done and stuff. Just try not to steal each other's loot for sprites. Let's see. What are we marking up over there?
I'm gonna go for that boss, because I knew better they are.
There's people right there.
It's not near there, so should be good. So I'm just gonna go for this AR.
Nope, down 2,000. That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Yo, what the hell is going on over there?
Just the boss.
No, it was like flashing really like
Yeah, that's right. I saw it too.
crazily. I was like, what?
I thought about the cubes. I don't know.
There we go.
I at least want this AR. I don't mind even going for it. It's fine.
It's gonna be a cube spray, right?
AR. Give me that. Haha. What boss sprite dropped? I destroyed him. Just die already.
Ooh.
Let me just use this. Yeah, I might need that pistol here, poison ivy. Oh, fresh.
Oh, I missed that shot. You're very good at the game. I appreciate it. I don't know how I missed that shot at all.
I see him. Alright, I'm just gonna focus on rebooting one.
There we go. Jeez.
I got plenty of gold to reboot him. Plenty. There's 3,537.
Yeah, I mean, I
we
used
go.
to be a lot better. I took a break and switching to mouse and
Yeah, there can be
keyboard.
web shooters over here.
What happened?
I think there are. There can be web shooters over on these buses. Which I believe there are. Yeah, right here.
But yeah, I used to be a lot better at it. I'll go get that. Might need that just in case.
Yeah. I say we should probably just camp, honestly.
Yeah, why not?
That seems to help us win quite a bit. We'll just move location to location. And if we're ever near any of these, we'll just go underneath and all just be like.
Another tip, I would say, there are bots that do appear. So you want to make sure that you're trying to go
Yo, Jeffrey, do you want
after.
Spider-Man web shooters? Oh shit, I'm lagging now. What the hell? Yeah, there's people up there. Oh great, now I'm lagging. Wonderful. I'll have to restart my game then. After the match.
No.
29, I think. Hello? Of course,
Yep.
I've been lagging.
Oof. Someone's coming up.
Got him. Nice. Oh, what spot is that?
I'll grab that one.
Okay. Of course, I have to lag right now. Of course. This one, try reboot. Going for it. Found him. Hell no. Where do you think you're going? I'll shoot some.
No.
30.
Whoa, snap.
Watch out. Behind us.
Yep. Ah, damn it. Ah, they're still shooting at me. Damn.
Oh, there's too many up here. I'm probably dead. Possibly. No, never mind. You're Jeffrey, when I restart my game, could you save a spot for me?
Alright.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said.
Oh yeah. Because I'm lagging again. I'll wait till the round's over. You're right above you.
Stay. Oh, come on. We had to move right
What
down
the hell?
there.
How was our... Does not make any sense, but okay. We're gonna get out of here. There's no point. I don't think there's a point in the beginning. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Shit. I think they're gonna see me.
Jeez.
Haha.
I'm gonna die right here.
Aw, damn.
I don't know. I felt like those two teams were not shooting at each other. They're only shooting at me, and now they're shooting at each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Okay,
keep on
I'll be right
getting,
back.
I keep on getting matches like that, and it's
I'll be
getting
right back, Jeffrey.
pretty out of hand. All right, it's really crazy. Just give it a sec, guys. Yeah, just make sure Young bring that gummy grim back in. Yeah, I would like it back. It is pretty expensive. Pretty expensive. So I got to do this one more time. Hire John Wick. No, he's coming back in. I know, I know. Rando 1. Is that your username?
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Alright. No. Got too many people in here now. Alright. That was kind of interesting. Nah, you wouldn't be able to join right now. Alright, D Young, give me the party leadership. Yeah. I appreciate it. Let me get the leadership. D Young, Alex. Come on, gotta give me the party leadership. Otherwise, people are just gonna be joining.
Yeah, it's not on invite only.
Oh, you just want to sit out? What would be the point of that? Why would you need it? I guess. I mean, you just want to sit there. Not sure how much longer everyone else is going to be on. Don't want you wasting your time. I mean, if you just want to sit there, that's fine. Do you know Avengers 14? Okay, yeah. I mean, why would you guys just want to sit out like that? You know, like Cube Dream. Oh no, I hear you. I mean, I already got, you know, one person waiting. I suppose.
Holy shit!
I don't know how long you would be waiting though. You know, not only that, but like not only the waiting, but you know, like if I'm not going to be streaming for like multiple hours, you kind of just be, you know, waiting for no reason. All right, appreciate it. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's like a long stream, then by all means, yeah, sure, that would be fine. But I am trying to, you know, there obviously when it's like a new season and stuff like that, I will end up streaming for, you know, like multiple hours. I don't know if it's like a special event, stuff like that. I will. Let's go over here. Pedro, yeah, you can add me.
Meet up with you guys. And hopefully not get targeted.
I'm gonna need your username though, Pedro. Because I got it set so that I don't get spammed with invites. Otherwise, people would just be spamming it. And then I'll be like, wait, which username are you?
Yes. There might be bots over here, so I might have enough time to get some weapons. Yeah, there's definitely bots.
Yeah, I think there's going to be an Iron Mouse skin next season, or maybe they'll drop it. I'm assuming next season. They should have just released the sprite then.
Yeah, because next season's supposed to be like a gaming legend season.
Yeah, it would have just made more sense to. Oh, that's a real player for sure. Looks like we got some real players over here. Damn. I really hurt myself on that one.
I'm coming over there right now.
Nah, don't worry about it. Get in the car. Get in. Get in. Get in the car. DeYoung, get in the car. Yeah, they're chasing. They're coming over here to chase us, dude. Alright. Get in. I got him. I got this one. I got it. I got it. Can I trade your Sprite that's on your back? Of my boss, Bite? This one is very easy to get. Especially right now, so I would just say just jumping into a match, you'll be able to find it. No problem whatsoever. So. No home slice. Let me see. Yeah, otherwise I would have been like, oh yeah, sure, but I mean, honestly, you could just jump into a match and be able to find it. Very easily. Level 3, what do we got? 500. Why you guys is like pounding me right now? Yeah, well, that's that. I'm gonna have to extract this bad boy. Jose. Who's laughing over there? Oh, okay. No. You taking my gun, dude. Give me my gun back. Give me my gun back. AR. It's an AR, dude. Come on. I'm kidding.
Yes, how do you do it?
No, I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm just joking. Let's both add them. Yeah, see, there's another one right here.
Oh shit. The hell? Ammo. I see him. Got him.
I got this one over here.
Alright.
I got both of them. Why does it keep spitting stuff out? That's this one. There we go. You don't have it yet? Don't have what yet? Party chat. I got that. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Hold on. Let me get that. Wait. I'm gonna have to go back over there. Maxed it out. The gold grim. I hear you.
I'm probably gonna start
we gotta
camping.
wait for this one. I guess we'll just go to the next one.
I'm gonna start camping.
I have to go to this extract. The Archie chat. Hold on.
I just got marked. I might not get marked. There's someone else that got marked. And they're nearby. I think I know why they got marked. They're fighting a boss.
Mm-hmm.
Got him.
That's funny. We got somebody over here.
Oh, damn it. What the hell? Cheating. They're cheating.
You're in the way, dude. Alright, let's go.
Careful near where I died, because there are people very little sus.
Yeah, he's trying to snipe us.
Too young, you have enough to reboot cab, both for reboot to reboot us. Let's see, you got one behind you, you got one there. I'll just do that one, that closest one right there. You'll have to be careful on that one though, because they're already right there.
Where'd you go, dude? All by myself? Cool. Love it. Love it, bro. I love it. Oh. You guys gotta let me know when you're dipping like that, bro. You're on the loading screen? Yeah, see, like, I got pushed by all of them. I was by myself. You guys gotta let me know what you're doing, man. Gotta let me know that you're going to reboots. Something.
Oh shit. Never mind, that was me, that was them.
That's alright. It happens. It's alright. Avengers 14. Yeah. It's just, you know, calling stuff out makes, you know, so like none of us get knocked and stuff like that. It just makes it easier on everyone. Because, you know, if we would have both went to reboot, then, you know, would have been able to reboot quicker and then it'll be, you know, 4v4. I did that and it did not work. What for his username?
Don't shoot at them. If we do, they're gonna know we're at and immediately charge us. Take it slow.
I was about to say, were you gonna fish them to death?
You're up at the extraction.
You could probably go get a reboot off. And one of them's moving, the other one's not. That's the well, yeah, it's probably, yeah.
Let's just try to camp as much as we can. I mean, I could make an attempt to reboot you guys.
It's either that or it's I feel like, where's that? Yeah, there's only
It's probably.
two.
Hey, come double reboot.
It would be a
I don't know.
2v4 if you guys didn't do that.
What? Ah, shit. How'd they see me? I must have been there before. Alright, just go in the trees then, because don't let rest that. Never mind.
Yeah, of course they're on the roof. Not bad.
Ooh.
Oof. Of course the freshman comes in. He's
Yeah, I'm not surviving this.
oh. He got up there quick. Alright, let's see here. Cube Dream. There, it's 106. Alright, too many members. Yeah, Alex, can you give me the party leadership, please? Thank you. I appreciate you. That's no offense to you, Rando. It's just, yeah. The 9 point? You mean the 0 point? I mean, most of the stuff that I have right now. I'm not really giving any of them out right now. I just need to max out. But like 4? Or is it 3? I think it might just be 3. No, 4 of them. Yeah. You guys my bodyguards? Nah, you're all good. Alright. I am going over here. It is definitely like the best way
I'll meet you over there.
to get your sprites maxed out. There are specific corners to go to, like right over here, Wonky Land, Lifty Lodge, and Heatwave Harbor. There's a lot of chests over there. It's harder to level up your sprites when you have teammates with you, so my recommendation is to go in
Maybe
solo.
not so much a good idea.
Just because of the fact that
I mean,
it does take
these could just be bots, but
it does take more time because you're looking for more chests. If you can kill all of the bots or players that are around you, it does level it up quicker. So we do have what looks like one whole team. I have a feeling they are using that player as a default, and the rest, yeah, those are actual players, and they're using one of their teammates as a default to spoof. So kind of sucks, but that's what it is. Just put on the game drive-through. What are you talking about? I got the last player. Second to last over here. Got them all, and that's how you level up your sprites even quicker. And that's at level 3. Although I am starting to notice that, like, they don't really allow you to level up as much as you would like to, which is kind of weird. I don't know, it's... I mean, I was doing leveling up by myself without all this going on, you know. And, I don't know, man, it feels like it takes so much longer to level up when you're in a squad with people. Alright, I am a 4. Don't have enough to max it out, so I gotta keep going.
Clear. I'm sorry, I'm still low.
Nah, you're good.
Damn, what the hell?
So close to maxing this one out. I just hate that it takes forever. And they got one in the what? What? Yeah, see, she comes out of all of them all the time now. Oh, tweaked me out for a second. I was like, oh no. Where to go, where to go? Say... Oh, your real account, yeah. That would probably help a little bit.
Nope, that did not work. Alright, I can get the AR, you can get whatever else you want. All I want is the AR. I want the AR, that's all I want. You can have whatever else. Wait, what? Boss spray dropped. Let's try the other one. You can have the self-revive. Oh yeah, diamond car. Let's use that. On sprite chest.
I just need one more chest.
This is a perfect area to launch. Oh, what's up here? Damn, gold shark.
Really? That didn't max it out? Wow.
Honestly, just take it. Our bot must open the chest and didn't even take it.
Don't hit it yet until I get there.
No, you can get out if you want. I'm gonna do some, I'm gonna mess around. I'm gonna destroy this whole thing. Oh, well, this might be a problem. Alright, we'll destroy everything else. Alright, can destroy that either.
Push PO3. Are you trying to destroy this whole place?
Let me go on the other. Let me go over here if I can.
Oh, honored? No. Currently right now, no. I'm not trading any sprites currently.
Hey, rare chest found.
I will end up doing that, but not right now. Alright, if
I'm gonna
anyone
use
needs
that
to
rock every
extract,
time we
I'm
need
doing
to.
mine right now. Oop.
Oh, hey, do you think you can destroy the stairs there? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm out of stuff. I'm missing a couple things.
Yeah, so the best way to sprite hunts. Let's see. This is another way to really get things going. Um, nice. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna win this one for sure. Got him. Oof. Alright, grab that. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm just getting mollywopped now. Damn it. I was so close to getting out of there. Maybe I can get over here. Revive myself. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Why would it do that? I'm trying to get in to help myself, not bring somebody back. Oh my god. That is so goofy. So goofy. How many kills do I get? 7? Yeah, that's not bad. Ooh. Ouch. Dello, what's up? Welcome back, Pedro. Alright. Huh. I believe that's going to be my... Yeah. I believe that's going to be my last match, everybody.
Hmm.
I appreciate the games. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I appreciate y'all. You guys have a good one. You guys could still play together if you guys want to. I appreciate y'all, and you guys have a good night. Alright, let's take a look over here. No, I know, Rando. That's how it is sometimes, but everyone that is in the chat, anyone that I did just add, please do not spam invites. If you do spam invites, I will unfriend you, and I will not add you back. That's just a heads up. Yeah, so I think I only have 3 more to go. Yeah. 3 more to go, and then I got them all mastered. Obviously, there are some that I'm going to try to get to level 5. This will be a level 4, and then I'll do the rest to a level 5. But yeah, obviously I got 3 left to do. I've got the Gem Luton Llama Sprite, got the Gummy Grim Sprites, and the Golden Grim Sprite. Yeah, before work, or, you know, just anything part of my day, I usually kind of just jump in for like an hour or 2 and just kind of like level up, max out the sprites. But I should have these done before the next update for the sprites, and then, you know, be able to go from there. Let's see. GG's, bro. Void, what's up? Alright, so yours is Pedro. That's just your username? No, Pedro. Just Pedro? Yeah, it says that you're not accepting friend requests, so I can't. Yeah, but these should be pretty interesting to do. And then I guess the other gems will look just like this, which is actually kind of cool. The Golden Grim. I mean, I'm kind of done for tonight. So if I don't master it by, you know, tomorrow by the time I stream, then I will. But I'm not trying to wait on it anymore, just because I know that once the other ones come in, I'm gonna have to really work on those and concentrate on those quite a bit. So I think there is supposed to be probably 5 new ones, or I think it's actually, it might be 4. It's either 4 or 5 I think it might be actually be 5. But, you know, I did the... Which one was it? The Iron Mouse sprites today. So that was pretty easy. That's actually pretty cool. What's going on, Jaden? Phoenix, what's good? Void, yeah. Okay, okay. I see you now. Only missing those 3, and then I'll complete my full collection. Which 3 are you missing? I'm not live. I'll see what I can do, but no guarantees. I am trying to jump off right away. Yesterday, what was it yesterday? I think it was 2 days ago. Or was it 3 days ago? It might have been 2 days ago. I stayed on, and I was like, stayed on for another hour just giving sprites to people. It gets pretty exhausting, because after a while you're just like, you're just jumping in, you're trying to, you know, protect them, making sure that they don't lose the sprite that you gave them and stuff like that. But yeah, the best way to get the sprites, right? I would definitely say following people off the bus. That's definitely an easy one to do, especially because you'll use the aiming feature, and when you aim in the back of the bus, you can just kind of see, like, especially if they're using a very noticeable skin, you can kind of just see and just watch and then just follow them and just go exactly where they are. That's actually how I got the Cube Grim sprite. I think there are 3 sprites that I got out of chests myself. This is one of them right here, the Cube Punk sprite. I got out of the chest. The Cube Grim sprite, I actually followed somebody off the bus. I lost track of them. They got killed by somebody else in the same, like, area. That person came over trying to max it out, so they tried to kill me. Another person I kind of like hit. I got away from that person. I was still shooting them, and then somebody else came over and was like chasing them. Started shooting them. They killed them. I killed the person that killed them. I grabbed the sprite. There was another person that came over, started chasing me again. I used the shockwave, got away. He was still chasing me, but we were by the trees, so I kind of hid behind one of the trees unsuspectingly and just like got away from that. The Cube Batman was relatively easy to get. Like, all the Batmans are easy, because you just go after Poison Ivy and just keep on repeating that until you get, you know, all the Batman sprites. The Quack sprites, you can get it just by getting 55 of the sprites that you already have maxed out, and then they give you all the Quack sprites. So that's an easy one. You're trying to do this before the new sprites come out? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to max out all of the sprites that I have before the new ones come out, so it would be pretty difficult for me to do that if I'm helping other people get the sprites that they're missing. You know, because, like, if I end up giving you the sprite, you know, I gotta buy it back and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just having the 200k sprite dust as like a failsafe, you know, because it's like, I think it's either 4 or 5 more sprites that come out, and if those cost a lot, it's just gonna be crazy trying to max those out. So the Batman, go after Poison Ivy. The Power Hour type stuff, like the Peely Hours, you can get the Iron Mouse, the Peelies, all that kind of stuff. If you are having trouble getting the sprites that you have, you know, if it's like the Hollow 0 Point, Galaxy Dream, and Galaxy Air, you can use your sprite locator and the one single locator that they gave you, you can use that and it'll give you a sprite that you do not have. That can definitely help you along the way. What's going on, rando? Some rando. I have all of them. I'm actually just currently maxing out. I got 107 maxed out. I am in second place, right behind my buddy Javi. No, I understand that. It's just I'm going through a breakdown of like how to do it, the best way to find them, all that kind of stuff. Now, one thing that a lot of people do not know, and this is something that I kind of just learned a little bit ago. Now, let's say you are looking for specific sprites, right? If you go and you bring certain ones in, you know, so if you bring like a quack sprite, it can help you to get hollow foil sprites. If you have a quack sprite on your back while you're opening certain chests, you do have a higher chance of getting other sprites. Okay? That's one thing that I did learn. And then if you have like the cube sprites, it does kind of help you to find some of the other cubes. You know, to get any of the fish sprites, you just go to a fishing area, you just spam fishing, you know, so you could just spend time doing that. Now the gem llama, I don't know how to I don't know how to do that. Give me 1 second. I'm not exactly sure how to do that because it was given to me, so I didn't have to figure that one out. But when I do figure out the other gem sprites, because they're going to be coming out in about a day, I will definitely let you guys know. The Grim sprites, they were in a certain area, but because there's so many sprites now, they did change the loot pool a lot. The best way to probably find these, honestly, is just following people off the bus. I got 2 of them that way. As far as the dream sprites, when you get the dream sprites, when you don't have to worry about extracting those. You could just go and master them and they'll explode, and that's like kind of an extract in itself. Can I trade you my cube 0 points for your gem llama? I have all of them, so there's nothing to trade. Mateo, I got all of them already, so there's nothing really to trade. Now, the ones that I have maxed out, I'm not going to really be, you know, bringing those back in. I'm trying to leave them all maxed out. There are a few, so like I'll use it as like kind of like a little bit of a bargaining chip. If you guys do end up, you know, like the new sprites come in and you find some of them and I don't have it, and you still haven't found like one of the Grims or something like that, I will do a trade with you guys. So if that does end up happening, then, you know, we can do that. As far as like the aura sprites, aura does kind of pop around all over the map, so those are pretty easy to find. Like most of the other ones, the 0 point would be the harder one to find. I did find a cube 0 point. It was given to me by somebody else, but then I also started finding it. One thing I did realize is if you guys are trying to find certain sprites, having the standard sprite with you, like let's say you found the 0 point sprite, right? Having that on your back does help spawn the other sprites. So definitely a recommendation, you know, if you guys are trying to find the other variations of certain sprites, just going in and bringing the sprites that you already have with you does help spawn in. And even going to, like, let's say you found the 0 points at like Lofty Lifts or whatever it's called, and that's not where I found it, but I'm just saying, let's say you did find it there. Now going back to that spot and bringing the sprite back with you is definitely a way to give you a better, it doesn't guarantee it, but it does give a better chance in it spawning. Okay, and this is not stuff that people have said, this is my own personal experience. I have read that some people have different experiences, and this is like, oh, the best way to do it. I wouldn't say that every sprite is guaranteed in a certain area. And when I first started back, 2 weeks ago, it was like that for a little bit. Like, you'd be able to go to a certain spot and the sprite would be that specific one. I think it was by over in the mountain area, right on top of the building, and that was kind of like always my main spot that I would go to kind of max out the sprites. I was noticing that it was a lot of the punk sprites were popping out of that chest, and I think I found a cube punk through that one. I also found the galaxy gold, and the gummy I think was given to me, but I also did see a gummy pop out, and that's how I actually maxed that one out. By being over there, it popped out. I didn't have to bring it back in, so if I was to die with it, by trying to max it out, I wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. So if I go back up, you got the John Wick. This one actually is pretty hard to find, so you do need this if you're trying to get the John Wick Simpsons skin. This is definitely something that you do want to get because it's part of the quest. If I go right over here, I don't think it'll show it anymore, but I did finish one of the quests. One of them is you actually have to go in with it and you have to kill 10 people while wearing the sprite. So that's just a heads up. I did bring it in, and you don't have to do it, like, you have to find the John Wick sprite in Reload, but you don't have to do the quest in Reload, if that makes any sense. The Batman one, yeah, so the John Wick, there's no particular spot to get it. I found it off of somebody else, quickly extracted. If you guys are trying to get the Reload version of the portable extracts, you just go to any vending machine and you're able to buy it from there. I don't know the exact pricing on it, but because of the fact that when I found it, there was people really far in the distance and I was just shooting at them, and they were all fighting each other, and I just killed all of them. And then I had a gut feeling that it was over there. I shockwaved over, was able to find it. So I'm sprite hunting and taking your advice to help. Oh, for sure. I appreciate it. Is still not max. Can I index? I mean, I'm just breaking down all the ways to do this. Yeah, to get the Batman, you kill Poison Ivy, and then you're able to get guaranteed this one. This will spawn more often than not, unfortunately. But yeah, if you keep on killing her, you might eventually get all of them at some point. The water sprite, obviously pretty easy to find. Again, to get the quack sprites, you level up 55 of them and they'll just give it to you, so it's part of the quest. As far as all the water sprites, they kind of do just spawn in, so you can end up finding all the water sprites very easily. The earth sprites, obviously the cube is a little harder, but the rest of the earth sprites, again, very easy to find. They do just kind of spawn out. Now, as far as the cube fire sprite, is the easiest cube sprite to find out of all of them. It's easier than the earth one, easier than the fishy one, especially the Grim. The Grim is the absolute hardest one to find. The best way to find the Grim is honestly just to find somebody that has it, that's trying to master it, and you kill them for it. The best way to do it. Let's see. As far as the duck sprite, there is a duck area. So you go right over there, and there's like a duck boat or whatever. That is kind of like the general vicinity that they do spawn in. So you could definitely go over there and find a lot of these spawning up. As far as the ghosts, kind of, they wanted to make it pretty funny, so the ghost kind of does just pop up wherever, you know. There is no ghost cube sprite, which, I kind of figured that would be the case. Now, as far as the cube dream sprite, it was given to me by somebody, but I did recently find this. You can find it over in the mountain area in the far left corner. If you go over there, there is kind of like more of a higher chance, because I found it twice within, I think maybe like 3 hours. I stopped playing for a little bit, jumped back on, and I was able to find it again. So I was able to master it without bringing it in. So that's kind of the area to really find it. And it's granted to get. No, yeah, for the John Wick, it's just finding the chest itself is the hard part. That's pretty much the whole John Wick thing. That's the hard part about it. Yeah, all the dream ones kind of just sporadically pop out, but I have a strong feeling that the cube one, as of right now, does pop up in the top snowy area. And I found it twice over there, even though it was given to me by somebody else before that. I found it twice over there, so I maxed it out on the first time, and then I found it again when I was maxing out another sprite, which honestly, leads right back to what I was talking about. Using other sprites to have the other variations spawn for you. So I was trying to max out, I think, the gold one, and that's when the cube one popped out. So it may or may not be, connected where maybe it was just spawning in that area, but I do have a feeling it's more so because I was bringing in the other sprites. The demon ones, don't really have too much information about those, just because there's only 4. I didn't really see too many areas that spawn it sporadically. I think like gas stations, also in the vaults, they do spawn. Yeah, so the demons are more so like in the vaults, gas stations, stuff like that. So what's going on, Vic? How you doing? As far as the punk sprites, I would say like the area that I was telling you for the dream, that is definitely a higher chance to find those, because I think it was 3 of them. Yeah, all 3 of the, actually all 4 of them, I did end up finding over in the top left area by the mountain. On the main building that you see that's on the top of the mountain, that's where the main one, they spawn. So as far as the king sprites, I would definitely have to say are more towards the center of the map. No particular area, just more towards the center of it. As far as the peanut, kind of just pops out sporadically by gas stations for the most part. Obviously the Vinny Jr. sprite, any soccer type of sprite, you go to soccer areas and they'll have them there for you. Let's see. Yeah, so you also got like the striker sprite. You can get those just by kicking the soccer ball into the goal, and that's how you can get those, by doing that. The aura sprites, kind of just sporadically throughout like the whole map. The boss, if you kill one of the bosses, you have a chance of getting one of these. Now to get this cube boss, if you do the cube itself, if you make it spawn and then you're shooting the guy in the air, That's how you get this one. This is how I got that one. You can get any one of the bosses, but it does have a chance of spawning this in. So yeah, no, I'll definitely be playing tomorrow to do all the sprites. Don't know exactly what time, but we'll be able to definitely do that. The grim ones, obviously, they're kind of just spread throughout. Going down towards the air sprites, these, they did have a high chance of kind of just like spawning sporadically throughout the map. Now it's a little more less likely in finding these. They're trying to really give more of a chance for the other sprites to pop in. As far as the 7 one, I mean, these usually the gas station areas, so right where I think the gas stations that are close to the bosses, you can definitely find a lot of 7 sprites over there. So like on top of the gas station, not really inside, because they have chests inside the gas stations, but not really on top of the gas station itself. And then obviously for the Iron Mouse, kind of where the boat areas are, you can find easily over there. But yeah, I mean, if it's like a Peely hour or whatever, this one will be really easy to find. The Pollo, you can always find it during like the power hours when you're trying to level up stuff. The llamas are a little harder to find than some of the other ones that I've been talking about. I would probably have to say, sadly, hunting sprites is hard right now because of Iron Mouse hours. No, I mean, it definitely is. I mean, that's why, you know, I spent the last 2 weeks hunting down, you know, like 2 hours a day, you know, just trying to get all of them. You know, there are some people in my, you know, streaming viewership community, you know, some of my subscribers that did help me out to get them. So I do appreciate everyone that has helped me out. Most of them I got myself, but there are a select amount that I did get. I know that my buddy Javi over here, he has 109. I got more than him now, but he has, you know, more of them maxed out than I do. But he actually helped me out to get a large variety of them, so I do appreciate it. Now, as far as the Peely ones, they are pretty easy to find. Now, if you go to anywhere on the map, pretty much during like the peaky Peely hour, which they're doing on a regular basis, you can definitely find it. It's like almost every day now. You can definitely find them, you know, so no trouble with that. The ones that were harder to find was definitely like the gold one, and probably the hollow foil, I would say. The other 3, not so much, but the gold and hollow foil were definitely the harder ones to find. Outside of that, I mean, you might end up, you know, running into, you know, somebody that has it, or if you go and like you open a chest in an area that you usually open it, it might just spawn randomly. So it does happen like that, but the spots that I did describe on all of them, that's kind of like if you're trying to get one specific one, or let's say you already used your special locator, which I think that should be a very last resort. If you still have that in your inventory, don't use it yet. Don't use it. That's my recommendation. Don't use it yet if you still have that special locator, because if you're going and let's say it's like the last few days before the end of the season and you got one left, that's when you want to use the locator. Okay, so if you've used it already, I heard that they might give out more, but it's no guarantee. Now, you know, you want to make sure that you use it when you feel like there's nobody else around, obviously. So you definitely want, because it's a locator specifically designed for you. When you use it, it will give, you know, like, it kind of goes down the list. So let's say you're missing all the peelies, right? If you use the locator, it'll probably end up giving you this peely. Okay, unfortunately, it's not going to give you one of the rarer ones. It could, but the likely chance of that happening, it's like probably 1 in like 500 million of a chance for it to just say, hey, here's this instead. They usually go down the list of whatever you're missing. So if you're missing these 5, it'll probably do the very next one. So it'll probably be this one. So my recommendation, if it's sprites that you know that you already can find, try to just get it, keep it, and then, you know, move on to like the next one, and just so on and so forth. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are trying to, you know, there's a lot of people in my community that have, you know, subscribed to me, follow me, all that kind of stuff. A lot of you have all of it already. So instead of, you know, me giving it to you, you could always ask each other, see what each other has, and just kind of go from there. Just because, like, if I had started doing this at the beginning of the season, I would have been, you know, just giving them out on a regular basis. But because the season is coming to a close, you know, so we got like barely any days left, right? Got over like not even 15 days, you know, because it's on, said the 19th? Yeah. Not that long. You know, and it's already, what, 12 o'clock on the 5th? Yeah. But yeah, if you guys, you know, there are communities, I will end up having probably one of these days, I'll try to link you guys up with each other, you know, and then I could be like a bodyguard to helping you guys swap sprites, and we can kind of just like even just try to max them out and whatnot. You know, we can go from there. And if there is like down to the very last like day or something, you guys are still having trouble finding a specific sprite, then I may end up, you know, helping you out, and I'll like give you one of the sprites, but I would want it back in return and stuff like that. Yeah, so like you guys add each other, and then you can talk with each other through there, and then kind of just do that. But yeah, you know, to get the quack sprites, all you really need to do is honestly just you get it through here, and then you have the lucky locator. With that one, you know, locate a buried chest likely to contain a sprite you're looking for. Not likely, it is, you know, one of the ones you'll be looking for. That's why I recommend, if you're going to use it, absolutely wait. I'm actually going to try to do something where I'm not going to use my lucky locator, because I want to see if it transfers over towards the next season. Because I know what they're doing is next season they're still having sprites, not the ones that we have now, but they will still be having sprites, just different ones. Now I'm kind of curious if the lucky locator would still be usable. So we'll see. You have 65 mastered sprites. Nice. Very nice. I am at 107 mastered. So 107. Oh, you don't have to give anyone the quack though. You let them know that they just need to master the sprites out. They master them out and they get it, through just a quest. It's part of the rewards. You get the quacks through that. So alright, well, hopefully you guys had a good one. I do appreciate everybody. Yeah, outside of that, I appreciate everyone using supported credit code in the Fortnite item shop and Epic Games Store. Always appreciate you guys. That's gonna be Jeffrey with 2 E's, Bear with 2 R's and 2 T's. You could use that to find me over on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Those are the 3 stream platforms that I do stream on. I appreciate it if you guys go ahead and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I go live. And give me a like, always goes a long way. Leave the comment in the comment section below my videos. Let's see. Outside of that, hey, you guys can follow me over on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Facebook, TikTok, Lemonade, Little Red Book, Rumble, and Divine. It always goes a long way. I do post highlight reels, all that good stuff. I was thinking about doing like a little bit of a breakdown on like how to do all this, but I figured, today would be a pretty good day just to kind of describe the best way to find certain sprites, and they do vary. They do change it every so often. So, yeah. All right, Alex, I appreciate you. Bye. People, they could be lazy when they're trying to get certain sprites, but they also don't know sometimes. They don't know that they can get the quack sprites just by mastering other ones. Especially if they're trying to master some of them, and they're like, "Oh, well, I was gifted, this sprite and stuff like that." So, but yeah, I do appreciate you guys. You guys are definitely a pretty strong community. I enjoy, bringing different types of information to you guys, and playing games and doing all that stuff. It's all fun and games. Yeah, outside of that, nothing too much else. Hopefully you guys got the information that you needed between each other, and in the coming, what is it, about, like, let's see, 2 weeks. Yeah, I guess it is about 2 weeks before the end of the season. It's about 14 days. 2 weeks is good enough. I spent 2 weeks and I got all of the current sprites and I mastered 107 of them. You guys got this. You know what I'm saying? If I'm able to come back towards the end of the season and I play for the last month of it and I'm able to get all the sprites and max them out, you guys got it. So hopefully you guys had a good one, and I appreciate you guys. Outside of that, I will see you guys next time.